Hi everyone, Bernie Yu here. Thanks for joining me for your Modo Yoga online session. And whether you've done yoga 0 times or maybe you're just wondering what it's all about, this will be a great sequence to get you on your way to a healthier day. So you can start by standing at the top of your mat. You bring your feet about parallel to one another. Hands to your heart. You can interlace your fingers. We'll awaken your breath. Deepen your inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, exhale audibly. And you'll push your palms down towards the ground. And then root through your feet. Inhale through your nostrils, lifting your arms all the way up as you fill the lungs. Open your mouth, exhale. Gentle squeeze of your palms, tuck the belly, interlace your fingers through middle, and then reach your palms to the ground. We'll do it one more time. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Open your mouth, exhale. 4, 3, interlace fingers. 2, and 1. You can release your arms by your sides. You'll reach up, interlace your fingers over your head, lengthen your indexes. Inhale, grow tall. And then as you exhale, you'll reach your arms to your right. A half moon shape, just opening up through your left ribs. Push through your feet. Inhale, rise back to the top. And then as you exhale, switch sides. It might help to visualize inhaling through that right lung, just to open it up. Next inhale, rise back to the top. And then as you exhale, you'll lower your arms parallel to the ground, about shoulder distance apart. You can step your feet about hip distance apart as well. Feet parallel to one another. Stand tall. Keep your back flat. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, you start to bend your knees. So powerful pose, like you're sitting back into a chair. The work doesn't come from bending the knees too much. You can just squeeze the feet towards one another and visualize squeezing a melon with your inner thigh. So you really start to ignite and fire up the inner legs. You'll keep your belly engaged, the lower ribs tucked in. And then with an inhale, you'll rise back up. Exhale, lower your arms. Lift your arms towards the ceiling. And then with your left hand, wrap it underneath the right. You can give yourself a bear hug around your shoulders. Breathe in for long spine. And then as you exhale, bend your knees, sit low. You can wrap your left leg over the right. Tippy toes down to the ground to help you find some balance. Once you have your balance, notice that you're still breathing. Uncross the legs. Inhale, reach all the way up, free those shoulders. And then as you exhale, you'll transition to the other side. So right arm underneath the left. Give yourself that great big bear hug. Stand tall, and you'll sit low. You can wrap your right leg up and over the left. Again, tippy toes down to the ground. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit, you can just slide that foot up along the calf. Squeezing what's in front of you to open up what's behind you through the shoulders, your back, and your glutes. You can step the right foot down. Inhale all the way up. And then as you exhale, slide your hands through middle. Let go of your arms by your sides. Bring your hands to your waist. Step your feet about hip distance apart. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, start to fold, keeping the belly engaged. You can bring your hands to your thighs and slide them down your legs to help you out. And you'll plant your hands to the floor. Come up just about halfway as you inhale. And then as you exhale, step your left foot back and wide. Lift your chest up and over your thigh. And then hands can land on your thigh for support. This runner's lunge. Crown reaching forward. Spine is long. You might squeeze your feet towards one another just to keep the energy contained and to fire up the inner thighs. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, plant your hands down. Step forward. Keep the stance wide between your feet. Flatten your back. Inhale. Exhale, plant your hands down. You can step the right foot back and wide. Lift your chest. Inhale. And then as you exhale, hands to your sides. Hands to your thigh. If you're up to it, you might reach your arms by your sides, palms open to the ground. So opening up those shoulders, broadening through the chest. Breathe in. Exhale, hands down to the ground. Just spring forward to the top of your mats, and then you'll bow your head. About halfway up, inhale. Hands to your hips, exhale. Tighten the belly, and then as you inhale, rise all the way back up to stand. Hands to your waist, tree pose. Bend your right knee, outer rotate your right thigh. Sole of your foot either to the inner ankle, toes to the ground, or to the calf. And then you can bring your hands to your chest. And right thigh forward, foot down to the ground. You can let go of your arms. Rebuild those foundations. Get stable through your feet. Bring your hands back to your waist. Bend the left knee. Outer rotate the left thigh. And then sole of your foot, again, either to the ankle or to the calf. Then you can bring your hands to your sternum. Gentle pressure of your palms. Keep the belly active. And the breath is still rolling. And then turn your thigh forward. Lower your foot, lower your arms. You can bring your hands to your waist, feet hip distance apart. Stand tall for the inhale. And then as you exhale, you can start to fold. Keep your knees slightly bent. Bring your hands along your legs, down your shins, and then down towards the floor. Just a halfway up inhale. And then as you exhale, plant your hands down. Step both of your feet back one at a time. You find a downward facing dog, lifting up your hips. I'm trying to find like an upside down V shape to your body. So from down dog, you lower down to your knees. It's a nice time to look at your hands. Fingertips are wide without overexerting them. Middle fingers about pointing forward. Grip a little bit of earth with the fingertips and squeeze the palms down like suction cups. Inhale. And then as you exhale, step your feet back into a high plank. Shoulders about over the wrists. The belly stays contained. The heels might edge back a little bit. Breathe in. And then downward facing dog, lift your hips. Neck is loose. Jaw is relaxed. Allow the warmth to drain down through to your brain and out your legs. You can lower to your knees one at a time. You'll sit onto your heels. Stand tall on your shins. Palms to the top of your glutes. As you inhale, start to fill out the lungs. Lighten your forehead, look up. And then as you exhale, start to open the front body. You're using your palms to edge your pelvis forward, freeing the front body. And then you'll rise back up and sit back onto your heels. I'll meet you seated as you can. Hands to one side, rock the weight, and then lengthen your legs out in front of you. So seated. Bend your right knee, right hand close to your bum behind you. With your left arm, you'll wrap it around your right shin. Inhale to lengthen your spine. And then as you exhale, twist. Broaden through your chest. Just feel that you're giving yourself a nice little massage through your belly. You'll come back through neutral. Lengthen your right leg, bend the left, keeping your foot inside the right thigh. Left thumb close to your tailbone. Wrap your right arm around the left shin. Inhale to lengthen the spine. And then as you exhale for your twist. You'll come back through middle, untwist. You'll bring the soles of your feet together, kind of like you're clapping them together. And the hands can be behind you. Flatten your back. And visualize holding an orange between your shoulder blades and an orange underneath your chin just to hold the shape. Inhale. And then as you exhale, you start to tilt your pelvis forward until you feel your groins and the hips start to warm down. Rise back up. You can use your fingers to help you out. Draw the knees closer together, feet to the floor. Give yourself a little bit of a closing hug, thanking yourself for being healthy enough to make it on your mat today. It's a beautiful thing. You'll find a comfortable seated position. Cross your legs, sit on your heels, sit on a blanket as you wish. Hands where they're comfortable, you can close your eyes. We'll finish with skull shining breath, to snapping of the belly to expel all that stale air from your lungs. And deepen the inhale through your nose. And then you can begin. And take your time. You lie down onto your back. Get cozy, get comfortable. Take up the amount of space that you need to. You're gonna open out the arms, open out the legs. Relax your jaw, relax your tongue, and even roll your tongue a few times inside your mouth. Final rest pose, Shavasana. Thank you for taking the time to do some yoga. Stay longer if you need the time. Namaste.